Rich and Dina Sayegdal. Dina, let me start with you. Why do you think the defense is choosing to focus on distances at the scene between all the different items and things and situational?
I mean, he's trying to give the jury the lay of the land of basically, was he in that moment being threatened? And the distances are important in that respect. Also, what was interesting is him highlighting the alcohol in the car and the length of the knife. Those two pieces of evidence are key, and also their theme that they were intoxicated and thereby more aggressive than maybe they normally would have been, and that he was reaching into his pocket for the knife.
Right, and I think the distance, to your point, is really important when it comes to the aggressiveness and whether or not he was perceiving or fearful for his life. All right, let's look at the video together as we talk through this. If we could, Erica, please. We're going to look at the poll cam video. And what were your thoughts as they were showing this on direct examination?
Well, when they were showing, in opening, they said that the SUV was chasing Edgecomb. And when I'm watching this, it does seem like a chase to me, not following. Why are you pulling over? Why are you getting out? It looks like he's running. And so he does look like an aggressor to me. And so I thought their use of the term chasing matches this video pretty well.
Dina, what did you think as you watched that video?
I agree. I mean, I think that video helps the defense quite a bit. This is a person on a bike being followed by a car and somebody getting out. You could see that there would be some sort of fear in there.
What did you think, though, Dina, about right there when you see on the video? It does look like he rides up alongside the car that the victim's in and then punches him in the face and goes off on his bicycle.
Absolutely. I mean, it happens within moments. Whether or not you believe that there was offensive language or not, offensive language isn't a defense to an assault, which is basically what happened there. But he does retreat. He does leave the bike. And at that point, it's the victim that's following him. And that's why this case is so fascinating, a little bit more complicated.
It is. And there's been a lot of comparison to the Rittenhouse self-defense. And of course, each case stands on its own factually. But I understand the defense being posed by the defense in this case of self-defense, and I also understand at this point the state's position that no, this was not at all self-defense. That's why it's so important for the jury to hear all of the evidence before making a decision, which is what they're going to do in this case. Thank you, Erica and Dina, both of you, for being with us today. I also want to thank all of you at home for joining us. This is it for me, but don't go anywhere. Chanley Painter is up next. She is going to have more on this trial from Wisconsin, the Edgecomb self-defense trial, here on Court TV, your front row seat to justice.